southern suburbs of the capital, Beirut, and in the southern Lebanon, his image is everywhere.
And you also have to be concerned about the rent, because he does not have a place with Iran.
موازنة حزب الله والمعاشر والصواريخ سلاح وصواريخه من الجمهورية الإسلامية في إيران.
Survive.
Some
Redeploy
experts
fallen
even characterize
teammates and earn
Hezbollah as
points to
essentially
return them
part of
faster.
Iran's armed forces, a branch called the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, or IRGC.
They are part of Iran's regional military
Enemy
structure.
UAV active.
They have that, but their loyalty and their job and their mission is to serve the interests of the IRGC's Quds Force. Full stop.
The Quds Force is the IRGC branch that's mostly focused on foreign operations. So how did Hezbollah come about? Well, there are three main factors that help explain its rise. The first is the Shia factor. Lebanon has always been very divided along religious and sectarian lines. Along with the Shia, the other main groups are Sunni Muslims and Christians. Lebanon's
Enemy
political
UAV
system
active.
assigned them all key positions.
Fly box
It's designed
located.
so that
Move to
they
the
share
shore.
power, but in practice, it tends to exacerbate divisions. And the Shia have often felt that they get the worst deal and are neglected by the government in Beirut.
The Shia community has long felt marginalized on the Christian side.
In the 1970s, a political and armed movement fighting for Shia rights had cropped up. Other groups were vying for power too, including the PLO, a Palestinian group that had established itself in southern Lebanon. By 1975, they all turned on each other and a civil war broke out.
The Lebanese are fighting among themselves, Muslims against Christians, and left against right.
Objectives update. Move to the next location.
The war lasted until 1990, and it was in the chaos of all the fighting that Hezbollah emerged. And this brings us to our second factor, Iran and the 1979
Enemy
revolution.
dropping into the
Iran's
AIart.
monarchy was overthrown and replaced by an Islamic republic led by Shia cleric Ruhollah Khomeini. The revolution established Iran as the dominant Shia power in the region.
Khomeini saw himself and saw the revolution as something that goes beyond Iran. He saw this as more of a pan-Islamic revolution that goes even beyond the Shia.
So Iran wanted to spread its ideology and influence, and everything going on in Lebanon provided an opportunity,
Field resupply.
especially after 1982, when Israel invaded Lebanon. And this is the third factor that explains Hezbollah's rise. Now, Israel said it was going after the PLO. Remember, that's the Palestinian group that was
Objectives update. Move to the next location.
attacking Israel from there.
Tanks rolled into southern Lebanon. The Israelis said they had one goal: to root out once and for all Palestinian bases across the border from their northern settlements.
Israeli forces reached all the way to Beirut.
Full supply box inbound. Solid work.
Occupied an area there right up until 2000.
The Israelis, they didn't just like kick the Palestinians out. They stayed, they occupied.
And here's where our three factors all converge in 1982. A group of Shia in Lebanon who were already
Objective is
aligned
to
with
eliminate
Iran's
the bounty
revolutionary
target.
ideology had come together to fight the Israeli forces. Iran capitalized on that, providing training, funding, and weapons, and that group adopted a name, Hezbollah.
Iran invested in an organic reality. You had Lebanese Shias who suffered for decades of marginalization from the Lebanese state, and also were suffering from Israeli occupation and were radicalized by the events of 1982. And hence comes a movement to build on
Stay vigilant.
Resistance force
Bounty
against
target is
Israel.
down. Well done.
In 1985,
Got
they
gas
stated
inbound.
that
Safe
the
zone
liberation of Israel
relocated.
in existence was one of their ultimate aims. They
Enemy
also
dropping
said they
into
wanted
the
to keep
AIart.
their U.S.
One
and
of your
French
allies
troops
is back
who were
in the
in
game.
Lebanon as part of peacekeeping. Assassinations, hostage-taking, suicide attacks, and some high-profile bombings, like one on the U.S. Embassy in Beirut that killed 63 people. Then, in the early 1990s, there was a shift for Hezbollah.
One of your allies is back in
Civil
the game.
war ended.
Gas is closing in.
To evolve from
Enemy
this
UAV
Shia
active.
revolution into a major power broker. Hezbollah set up a political party with seats in parliament in 1992. Lebanon's Shia community becomes its party. Tells them that we will protect you. The government should have stayed.
One of 25 remaining.
అది అయ్యా బాగా ఏం ఫాస్ట్ ఉందప్పా.
It's also been described as a state within a state, providing all sorts of social services in the areas they control.
ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేద్దాం
Things
ఎవరి
like
గురించి
health,
చూద్దాం.
education,
Resurgence no longer available. Make your actions count.
Cards to some of their members to get groceries and
political factions. Zayed has weapons, a lot of them. At the end of the Civil War, and it did keep fighting. First, they were focused on pushing Israel out of southern Lebanon and got a lot of credit. Flared up, including
Ten remaining. Keep it up.
2006, which lasted for 4 days. A big part of Hezbollah's appeal in Lebanon is based on this perception that it was the most effective force to stand up to Israel. But having such a strong armed group separate from the government is also seen as problematic.
its opponents in Lebanon believe that those arms are being used to advance its political interests in the country.
There are many agreements as a abilities, I would say, have overcome.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone
Another way of
relocated.
looking at it is that Hezbollah is both a cause and a symptom of even deeper problems in Lebanon, a country with a broken sectarian legal system that allows corruption to thrive and has kept the economy in the gutter.
Take the main port explosion. It was a dark
Got
day.
gas
in
inbound.
Lebanon's
Safe zone relocated.
2 years on, there's still been no accountability for one of the biggest non-nuclear blasts. One top official has been held to account.
Hezbollah is also accused of standing in the way of the investigation into the explosion of the Beirut port.
At one point, this even spilled over into deadly protesting investigating the explosion. But Hezbollah's activities and influence aren't just confined to Lebanon. It's the most powerful force known as Iran's axis of resistance. This is a
ఎక్కడ ఉన్నా నేను ఊరాడు.
This helps to explain why Hezbollah took lives forward.
సో ఇదన్నమాట మన మెయిన్ కాల్ ఆఫ్ డ్యూటీ వార్ జోన్ ఎలా ఉందందా. అసలు ఎంత ఫాస్ట్గా ఉన్నాయంటే చాలా వెరైటీగా ఉంది. దీనిలో సెట్టింగ్స్ కొంచెం నేను ఫోన్ హీట్ ఎక్కుతుందని కొంచెం మార్చాను. గ్రాఫిక్స్ క్వాలిటీ ఆల్మోస్ట్ టెంపరేచర్ బ్యాటరీని పెట్టుకొని చేయాలని పెట్టాను. అలా పెట్టడం వల్ల కొంచెం ఈజీ అవుతుంది. అదే నేను బ్యాటరీ కూడా స్మూత్ గేమ్ ప్లాన్ పెడతాంటే ఇది హీట్ ఎక్కిపోతుంది ఒక్కోసారి. అదర్వైజ్ బాగుంది. ఇదిగో మొత్తానికి ఇదిగో ఇప్పుడు మార్చాను. ఇది కొంచెం నాకు నచ్చింది ఈ డిజైన్. అదండి, ఏదేమైనా ఇది బాగుంది. ఓకేనండి. సో ఇంకో వీడియోతో మళ్ళీ తర్వాత వస్తాను. సో థ్యాంక్ యూ ఆల్ ఫర్ సపోర్టింగ్ మీ. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్ ది వీడియో టిల్ ది ఎండ్. ఇందులో నేను ఆడింది లేదు, జస్ట్ ఎవరు విన్నారో ఫైనల్గా ఒకసారి చూద్దాం అనిపించింది, అందుకే స్పెక్టేట్ చేశాను. సో అలా అంత ఫాస్ట్ పేజ్లో ఏంటో అర్థం కావట్లేదు. పబ్జీలో కూడా ఇదే ఫాస్ట్గా ఉంటుంది, కానీ కొంచెం వెరైటీగా ఉంది. లైట్లో యానిమేషన్స్ అవన్నీ బాగున్నాయి అల్టిమేట్గా. సో దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ఐ అసలు ఈ గేమ్ అయితే అడిక్ట్ అయిపోయాను. పబ్జీ తర్వాత కాల్ ఆఫ్ డ్యూటీకి మొబైల్ వేద్దాం అనుకున్నాను, కానీ వార్జోన్ సరే కొత్తగా ఉంది కదా ట్రై చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాను. నిజంగానే దాన్ని తగ్గట్టు ఉంది. కాకపోతే ఎందుకో ఆన్లైన్లో నేను ఏంటంటే అమెరికన్ న్యూస్ ఛానల్స్ కొంతమంది న్యూస్ ఛానల్స్ కింద అక్కడ పుకార్లు పెట్టేవాళ్ళు. ఏమంటున్నారంటే యాక్టివిజన్ ఈ కాల్ ఆఫ్ డ్యూటీ వార్జోన్ మొబైల్కి సంబంధించి కొంతమందిని తీసేశారన్నారు. ఎందుకని తెలీదు, అంటే ఒకట్లే వార్జోన్ అన్నాడు కానీ ఆ స్కిన్స్ కానీ అవన్నీ కొంచెం మారిపోయినాయి, అదే గూఫీగా ఉందంటున్నారు. కానీ ఒరిజినల్ కాల్ ఆఫ్ డ్యూటీ అయితే మాత్రం అసలు నిజంగా ఒక వేరే లెవెల్లో ఉంటుంది అనేసి అది చెప్తాం, మనం ఆయన తెలియదు కదా. సో గేమింగ్ ఇప్పుడైతే ఇదే స్టార్ట్ చేసాం మొబైల్స్ సంబంధించి. ఆండ్రాయిడ్ ఫోన్స్లో గేమ్స్ చాలా ఉన్నాయి, ఒకటి కాదు. సో ఇది కూడా కొంతకాలం ఆడతాను, మళ్ళీ దీని తర్వాత నేను ఇంకో గేమ్కి షిఫ్ట్ అవుతాను. ప్రస్తుతానికి అంతట్లోగా నేను ఇంకొక గేమ్ని వెతుకుతాను. అక్టోబర్ మంత్ మాత్రం కంపల్సరీగా ఈ గేమే వాడతాను. అక్టోబర్ తర్వాత మేబీ నవంబర్లో ఏమైనా మార్చవచ్చు. That is what I am thinking. And thank you guys. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And also please check into the description as well. Thank you.